Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to JU-I's channel. How is everyone doing today? I would just like to tell, all the truckers out there to be safe, be careful. This is really, really hard, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I wanted to do it before, but I didn't even think about it. It crossed my mind just now because, my brother's back home. He's a trucker. He's visiting. And it just crossed my mind. So that's why I'm doing this video. There was a young man by the name of Javian McGee. He was 21 years old. And he was found dead, leaning up against a tree with a rope around his neck. I think it was a couple of months ago. The family are still trying to figure out what happened to him. The sheriff and the people in that town, which is Henderson, North Carolina, they don't seem to know anything. They claim things like that don't happen over there. There's a lot of questions and stuff like that. Someone saw this young man, or the cameras picked him up. He went into Walmart. He was parked in the area. And I don't know if that was an area for trucks, but apparently it wasn't safe because a gentleman had mentioned that I think he wanted to tell him or something like that he shouldn't park there, something like that, but I don't know what happened anyway. This young man had parked his truck there, and from what the cameras showed, he went to the Walmart. He bought a rope. I don't know what else stuff he bought, but later on he was found dead, leaning up against a tree with the rope around his neck. The rope wasn't hanging from nothing, and there were blood. But they're thinking that this was some kind of, I guess you could call it lynching or whatever. How they used to be hanging people down in the South and stuff like that, especially black people. Well, they're thinking this is what happened, but no one is sure. And I know people, they're thinking that he might have committed suicide, but I don't even think that's what really happened. I know people out there, they have all sorts of stuff going on in their heads and stuff like that, or with them, and they try to commit suicide and stuff, but I don't know. But I don't think that this young man did that. I just don't know. I think somebody did that shit to him. Seriously. I don't mean to curse, but whoever did it, I hope they find you. And if he had tried to commit suicide, why was his body sitting down, leaning against the tree stump, and the rope is just around his neck, just hanging on the ground? Come on now. He would have been still hanging up in the tree. So I don't think that he did that to himself. I feel somebody actually took that rope and put it around his damn neck and hung him from the tree. And then when he was actually dead, they took it down and just left him sitting there with the rope around his neck. That's common sense to me. But I'm just trying to say to all you truckers out there, young, old, whatever, male, females, just be safe out there. Be careful. And park in the designated areas where truckers are supposed to park. And don't entertain any strangers. And when I say don't entertain, like somebody might come up to you, trying to act as though they are so amazed by seeing a person driving this big truck, or even seeing a woman driving a truck, and they just gonna talk all this dainty stuff to you, but you don't know what they have in their mind. You know what I'm saying? So don't entertain strangers. You have to be safe out there. You have to be careful. If you are going into Walmart or wherever you're going to go eat, make sure there's a lot of people around. Make sure there's people around. I know in a lot of these areas where y'all be driving, especially in the South and stuff like that, it's like a lot of trees, houses is like far apart and stuff like that. But just be careful. You know what I'm saying? You have to be. And when you get out your vehicle, make sure you lock the vehicle. When you get back in, make sure you lock it. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all be parked up for I don't know how many hours, but y'all be resting and stuff like that. Make sure you lock them doors before you go to sleep and stuff like that. Seriously, anybody come knocking on your door, don't even look, don't even open, nothing. And I always mention this though. You have to be careful of your surroundings, be careful of people. I don't care who they are, family, friend, or whatever. You have to be aware of these people. Be safe, be safe. And yeah, I was watching YouTube, and there's this lady. She's in Ohio. She makes six figures, and she has her own cottage home and all this kind of stuff. And she's showing herself in the video, and she's alone. She's like in her late 50s, early 60s, and she's putting this out to whoever is interested in being with her. She's looking for somebody. Well, first of all, miss, I made a comment to her anyway, but I'm just putting it on this video for any of you out there that's doing crazy stuff like this, because to me that's madness. Don't be entertaining this kind of stuff. That is how you're going to end up meeting somebody that's going to kill you, rob you, or whatever. And to the person that put this kind of stuff up, you have an agenda. And it's not just finding that man or woman or whatever. You have some kind of agenda going on up there. Maybe you are trying to draw this person in or draw people in so you can kill them or whatever. Or whatever your plan is. It's some kind of plan. It's not just about falling in love, meeting somebody, So people, be careful of putting this kind of stuff out there, because a lot of people will grasp for that, for the opportunity. They will kill you and try to get your house or whatever. Come on, people. You can't be that desperate. You cannot be that desperate. And then again, she might be the one trying to target you. So be careful out there, young men and women. Be careful. Just because somebody have riches doesn't mean that that you're gonna get it. They would take you down. When I say take you down, till death do us part, or they'll actually kill you right there and then. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught out there with that kind of stuff. So I just came outside to make this video. It's beautiful here in Orlando. As you know, the kids are out of school. I think it's some kind of holiday, but I don't know. My granddaughter, she don't even know. She told me they were out of school. And as you can see, it was garbage day. The cans are out. But I can't take the garbage can back in right now because we have cars in the driveway. And yeah, it's really hot out here, but I love it. I love it. I'm standing under this beautiful tree right here, And this is the garden, you know. People have up their Halloween stuff in front of their houses. Check this one out here on the tree, you know. And it's one of those days that you feel like going to the beach. There's a pool, but I don't feel like going to the pool right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's nice and hot. It's one of those nice hot days. You just kick up your legs and relax. And as you can see, this is me right here. I'm here with Mr. Hustle. As you can see, I'm wearing shorts, people. Shorts. I wear shorts over here. In New York, I didn't like wearing shorts because I hated showing my legs. But you see, like my daughter told me, Ma, you're comfortable. So I guess I'm comfortable. That's why I wear them here. And, you know, I hated wearing shorts because of my ankles. Look how skinny they are. But that's the way I was made. I can't change that. You know how many things I tried to get these things bigger? I even tried Weight On, that liquid that you drink. They sold it back in the days. I don't know if they still sell it. But I used to drink that and no weight. I only put weight on my tummy and around my breast area. But other than that, I don't put weight on where I need it. So I have to be grateful for the body that God gave me, you know what I'm saying? I'm shaped like my dad, and my dad's my mother. They have the same shape legs. As a matter of fact, this man told me a long time ago, I have running legs. I have running legs, y'all. He said running legs. So I don't know. They look like boy legs to me. But anyway, they my legs, and I have to deal with them. They get me to and from where I have to go. They're not broken or stiff joints or nothing like that. So I'm grateful, you know, I'm grateful for what is mine. And Mr. Hustle is fidgeting because it looks like he wants to go back inside, but he has to wait until I finish my video. You know what I'm saying? My video. So I'm gonna end my video right now. Nice talking to you all. Be safe out there, everyone, not just truckers. Be safe, be careful, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of everyone. And have a blessed day. I do believe it's like in the 90s. It's a gorgeous day. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. October in Florida. This is what it feels like, people. So let me give you some. Let me give you some. Take it, take it. For those of you that in the cold or whatever, I'm giving it to you. I'm sending it to you. So grasp it and enjoy it. So I'm gonna say bye for now. Say bye, Mr. Hustle. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. And the funniest thing I wanted to say, Mr. Hustle, he has a cold, right? And his nose be running at times. And you know, he holds still for me to wipe it. He also holds still for me to wipe his butt. But the strangest thing, when I first seen that, I was like, oh my God, I was so amazed because I never thought of dogs having a cold. Because I never seen a dog with the cold running out their nose and stuff like that. Or cold in their eye, you know. And I be cleaning his. I was so shocked. I don't know why, but I was just shocked. But he's an animal, you know. And they're like humans too. But I never thought of it like that. Mr. Hustle, he seemed like a little baby, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, oh my God. So amazed, so amazed. God creations, you know what I'm saying? So people, those of you that have animals, love them, cherish them. And those of you that don't have animals or hate animals, please do not ill-treat them. Please do that. Please do not kick them and throw things at them and stuff like that. That's animal cruelty. Don't do that. Do not do that. And I'm not just talking about dogs, I'm talking about cats, I'm talking about animals in general. They need love too. They do. And they are some loving creatures, believe you me. So if any one of you happen to be outside or walking or driving or whatever, and you see an animal on the street, a dog, a cat, please call the ASPCA and they will send someone out to collect the animal. Do not, repeat, do not run it over with your car or your bike or your motorcycle. Do not kick it. Do not spit at it. Do not do any harmful stuff to this animal. Please don't. So this is JU-I saying, peace out for now. Have a blessed day. And I will chat with you another time. Thanks for listening, excuse me. Thanks for watching. And keep smiling, keep shining. Those are Dionne Warwick's words. Keep shining, people. Keep smiling, people. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.